do realize it's going to get a lot worse, right?
What?
Living.
Yes, I do.
Oh. I knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It's going to get a lot worse. Living? Yep.
I mean, I don't want it to. I don't want it to happen, but Jesus. Who knows?
Well, it'll affect some more than others. I'm not a spoiled.
I'm not ready enough.
I'm not a spoiled bitch.
No. I'm not ready enough. Should have been a lot more ready. I wasted a lot of long 2 years.
Listen, you've got the house and the land. It's the only body of water is, well,
Wood, I should have wood.
water is a big thing. That's like, my parents' house is a good location.
Right behind the house, there's a spring.
Is there?
If you came down to it, there's always water running over it.
Alright then,
So I got
that's,
that.
you got water.
It would be nice to have some bottled up. You know, they keep on saying you should do it. A lot of people saying to do it.
You run out of oil, not gas, so that's
No,
just a
but
matter of
without
finding.
power. Oh, well, the oil will work. That's right, the oil will work without power. Will it? Yeah, I think it
I
will.
don't know. I'm sure you could fucking
I can
jerry rig
wire it
something.
Yeah. Just bypass the thermostat.
Yeah, I'm sure you'd figure it out if you needed to.
That's a good point. Keep the tank full.
I told you, I do. I have all these people in my head that, like, my fucking doomsday crew. I know enough people, you take them individually, you know, everybody's got a skill or something. As I was talking to Keith Chadwick, the guy from school that I talked to, that has all the guns. I'm like, yep, you're my arsenal. Yeah, 'cause like my parents' house, I don't think I would want to be close to everybody.
Fuck no.
You want to be out because everybody is going to be a hassle.
Worst place is going to come to chaos. Glen Falls would be my outhouse.
Yeah, right down the
it's not
street
going to be
from the
anything like New York
hospital.
City. It'll wait a little bit.
Well, part of my
couple weeks.
part of my Topomax thing was I had this feeling that in my Topomax, you know, doomsday fucking thing going on, that there was something in there that I was supposed to go to the hospital.
That would be a safe
Because my job is to keep people calm. I'm the doomsday shrink.
It'll be alright. In Glen Falls, if the power went off.
Not that I don't have other
happens
talents,
is
but that's
New York
the one that I
City,
have. That
The big cities will be the first to the chaos will break out in. It'll take probably 4 or 5 days in New York City. For real crazy chaos.
oh yeah, I definitely would not
So
be in New York City.
It wouldn't come up here until probably, after a month or so. Then things will get like dicey.
No, yeah, like we're a tourist area, but we're still.
Well, people will walk the Northway. People will be caravanning up the Northway.
Oh yeah.
Where they can take advantage of other things, resources, ones that'll be dangerous. It's gonna get, if it gets, I hope it doesn't. But if it does, it's gonna get bad.
Yeah. A lot faster than you think.
Well, it'll take a month.
No, because people are so, they don't know how to live without. They really, really don't. Like, I'm not even sure.
It wouldn't take a month. It would take weeks here. It would take a couple of weeks.
I'm pretty sure collectively my kids together, if you put all of them together, they'd be able to figure it out.
Well, if you can't figure out food,
Taylor would probably be the one that struggled the most.
If you had food set aside, if you have enough food, and fuel, if it happens in the wintertime, then you're in fucking trouble. I mean, I got enough firepower to keep people away from here. But you can't do it forever.
Wood? Wood. You'd have to cut wood.
Yeah, no. Well, I should have done that a long time ago. I've lost 2 years, that's what I'm saying. I've lost a lot of my life there.
Well, it's still back
Just
there.
me at the end of it.
You just have to have a drying fire, because that one's wet. You wouldn't want that much smoke
I'm not
inside.
ready for wood this winter. Hopefully
No, I meant in a doomsday situation. If
I
it
know.
wasn't done and you had to do it, you'd have to have an outside fire just to dry out the wood before you brought it
Oh,
in,
no.
because it'd be too smoky for inside.
I just carry into the basement, leave it in the basement and dry.
I meant in a quick situation.
I don't want to happen this year. I think March, though. I don't know. It won't get bad up here until spring, I don't think.
I have the feeling it's coming in the next couple of years. By the next presidential election. Which is what?
2020.
Trump's been president that long?
Yeah.
Wow, time fucking
I
flies.
missed it
guess
too.
so. Whoa.
I missed the whole fucking thing.
Where was I?
I've been out of my mind. I know where I've been.
Like
It's like Mandela effect.
I fully remember
It's a Mandela
standing
effect.
in
I don't remember anything about
my
it.
father's room and him telling me Sanders pulled out, and I was like, oh my God, Trump's gonna be president. Armageddon is upon us. That's exactly what I said.
Did you really?
Yes, exactly what I said. He said Sanders pulled out. I said, oh my God, Trump's gonna be president. Armageddon is upon us.
Well,
oh no, I said years and years and years
Have
ago.
you seen those Simpsons?
Years and years.
Did you ever see those Simpson ones?
Listen,
where they show him
I
as
just saw a
president
meme the other day.
in like 2010.
Trump's laying in his coffin.
Yeah.
He says the Simpsons haven't lied to us yet. I said years and years and years ago
Insane.
that
Well, you also
that
thought
Armageddon is upon
The
us
whole
when
thing-
Trump becomes president. It was a joke. I was joking. This was 10, 15 years ago.
maybe you saw the
Probably
Simpsons
15 years
movies,
ago.
2010.
Maybe it was.
You might have saw them.
It might have been because I
Mm.
used to watch.
That's how the Mandela effect works too. It's all programming. We live in a simulated.
Oh
reality.
no, you know, when I think things,
We're living
I
in the
always.
Matrix. We are living
I
in
always
the
think,
Matrix.
did I see that? Did I catch a glimpse of that somewhere? Because I pick up on snippets. My memory's
Everything that we have.
my memory's better than I'm
Everything with
consciously
TV,
aware of.
there's TV subliminal messages all the time. Everything.
It doesn't take me like I'll remember something and not know why I remember it
Right. Well, that's
And it
what
could
they
be
hope for most people.
for something little like that. No, not what I'm talking about.
I don't know if I can get crazy.
Oh, I really like these things.
Oh God, it's so beautiful.
These are like way better than Twisted Teas.
Most
You
of it.
can't even taste the alcohol.
Most
How's
of
the seltzer?
It's good. Thank you. This is the most I've been outside in a while.
Oh, I know, it's fucking beautiful. This is like, what it get down to with the wind chill? What, it was negative 22. I remember negative
Yeah.
22. So it's
It
got to
was
be
bad.
at least 50 degrees right now.
Oh, yeah, it's probably like 45.
So that's like a 70-degree temperature difference in a week.
Beautiful. Good to know. So it's simulated, I think. I don't know. There's some. It's all laid out. Did you hear about the book that was written in 1890? I think it was, or maybe it was 1901, about this boy named Trump that went back in the time machine, and he went through all these different scenarios that's in the book that are very much similar to how things are playing out right now.
Oh,
And it turns out that his uncle went to MIT. His name was, I think it's, I don't know, Nathan Trump or something. And he's brilliant, electrical engineer. And when Nikola Tesla died, I don't know if you know who he is.
Nikola Tesla.
Yeah, you know who he is. So when he died in New York City in the New York hotel on the 33rd floor.
That was part of that Polar Shift book.
Bullshit.
That Polar Shift book that
Yeah, okay.
I read
Yes.
during my Topomax thing. Tesla was a character of the book.
Nikola Tesla is the man who is
His
invented
granddaughter
the-
was one of the main characters in the book.
No kidding.
Or
So
no,
was
it
it
wasn't
fiction book?
granddaughter. Was it a?
It was a
fiction book, but there was definitely a lot of I mean, it didn't have bibliography, but it was
Mhm.
based on. There was a lot of truths in it.
Well, anyways, so he's done a lot of things: AC current and the laser weapons and so forth, and all this technology down in wireless devices and stuff. So they built this place in New York hotel, and he died on 33-4. And when he died, they called him Baron. His name's Baron Trump.
Baron von Trump.
Maybe that's his name.
Yes, Baron von Trump.
And he is the uncle to Donald Trump. And he went in and researched all of Nikola Tesla's papers that he had in his laboratory. And he was like connected to the CIA, whatever. So there are people say that, well, he had all, because that's one of the things that Tesla was working on, is like this time travel.
Yes, and that's what the Polar Shift book was about. They were, what did they do? Not splitting atoms?
Where did you see this Polar Shift
I found
book?
it in BHU.
Oh my god.
And they like
That is
the
amazing.
atoms. The thing got fucked up. Somebody got in there,
Okay.
and it's they were talking about in that book they were talking about
That is so funny, dear.
is what you see really real.
Why would you find a book like that in BHU?
This is what I was confused about because I brought that book home with me
That's the one that interests you.
because I wasn't done reading it yet. And after I got done reading it, and then they had upped the Topamax.
Oh.
So it got worse. This is when
No shit.
This is when I woke
These things
up.
are all related then? You reading that book?
This was all during the Topamax thing. I really,
Holy
I
shit.
know it sounds crazy.
No, maybe it was a brain overload.
Not an overload. I think it was a clarity.
That's what I mean. Where did I put those cigarettes that I rolled?
I don't know. Like, I think it was a premonition. And that, I was telling you, that when the Holy Ship thing. Yeah, all of these. Yeah. I don't know where that's not all this stuff comes from.
I got you later.
That was it.
Maybe that's what happened, is that you started tripping out because all this stuff came to your head, and you were on drugs, and you were going crazy anyways. It makes me crazy when I'm just completely sober, watching this stuff, taking it in, and understanding what the hell he's talking about. It trips anybody out, because most people can't get that.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, okay, on a normal basis, have some of this fantastical thinking to begin with. I believe, but the Topamax thing, I'd always thought my whole life that,
But you had never been.
it's just me being creative and imaginative.
You had never been exposed to anything like that before. No one's ever told you about, you didn't know 9/11 was inside. You didn't know how fake the
No,
world was
these
at that
are-
point.
All these things, they're not things that really they're just things that I think, that I observe. I don't get these things from some outside.
When did you have this token? When did you read this book?
2012. It was 2012.
Okay, that's a long time
My
ago.
birthday's December 21st. Okay? I've known that my whole life. Okay, Doomsday was supposed to be 12/21/12. It was my birthday.
I didn't know that.
Doomsday was December 21st, 2012. That was the big one.
I didn't know that.
Forever and ever.
I don't know.
You didn't know that?
2012?
Yeah, Doomsday was supposed to happen December 21st, 2012. Like, I've known that since I was a kid. It's one of Nostradamus or whoever's predictions.
I didn't know that one.
The Mayan calendar and this and that. There was all sorts of. I've known that since I was a kid. So that's always been in my head. And then the thing on the television that I kept focusing on was on demand. And it was back when it was on demand. And up in the corner, it'd scroll through all the movies of the month. So, of course, in the thought to be Doomsday, the movies and stuff are gonna kind of follow along that theme.
Mhm.
That's just advertising.